I don't know what that is.
No? Ruby's ready for her moment.
Oh yeah.
First, I do want to introduce, well, not introduce because they're not here, but let you know that I do have a team of people sort of helping me out with this event. One who just had her baby a couple days ago, and another one who's about to go on her mat leave. So it's just me today, but they are helping me out. It is a big team, so I do want to recognize that. And we also have some of these tickets are being sold at various places, so we want to thank those people who are volunteering to assist us in selling those tickets. Some of those places are Spark downtown, which is smart toys for cool kids, and as well as Mad Monkey downtown Port Hope. So we just want to thank that staff, and of course here at the foundation office you can get tickets as well. So a little bit of background about the event is that I lived in Ottawa for some time, and a friend of mine in Ottawa came up with the concept of this dance, and it's been going on now for about 5 years and has been incredibly successful. So when I moved here to Cobourg, I just thought this might be a great opportunity to have the community involved in the same similar event, and I thought it would be a great idea to bring it to Rhonda's attention and see where exactly she could point me in the direction of where in the hospital we could donate the money to, and it's actually going to a fetal heart monitor here on the maternity ward. Okay, so the ball will be held on Saturday, June the 27th. Starting at 4:30, and if anyone has ever been to Cobourg during prom, I'm sure all of you have been here, there's sort of a procession that happens where the former town crier would call names out and welcome everybody in. We're hoping to have the same feel for the evening, so it's literally prom, but for little girls between the ages of 4 and 10. That procession will start at 4:30, followed by dinner promptly at about 5:30. And there'll be some live entertainment from Jen's Jazz It Up in Port Hope. They're going to be putting together a little compilation for us. A plated meal, some dancing, and a lot of photo opportunities by some local photographers. That being said, it is a formal evening, so hopefully everybody is in their best attire, and the girls in their best dresses, and we're hoping that the community really comes out and supports them as they come out and take lots of pictures and cheer them on. And it is, until 8:30. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. The cost is $50 per ticket, which means that a father-daughter duo is $100. But if you have an extra daughter, it's $20 for the ticket for that. So if you have two daughters, $120 is how it would work out to be. We've had an awesome response in the community already. I think we've been on social media for maybe 2 weeks, and we've sold a whole bunch of tickets. We've had a lot of questions. Just yesterday, a gentleman called to tell me he's booked his table of 8, and they're booking a pink limo to come up. So cool. I think it'll be, we're looking forward to this awesome event where I'm very excited and extremely overwhelmed at the response already. We thought it would take a little while, but it's doing really well. And that being said, it is the weekend after Father's Day, so it's an awesome gift to give dads, and it's a great opportunity for fathers and daughters to spend the evening together. But we do have a great announcement to make. We wanted to thank Tyler Campbell and Cobourg Nissan. They have stepped up to be our top Disney Dream Package sponsor, which means that the community now has an opportunity to get involved outside of necessarily the ball aspect of it, but to get raffle tickets, 1 for $20 or 3 for $50, to enter into a draw for a $5,000 Disney family package. So that is another way that if you don't fit the criteria to come to the ball, if you don't have children that are 4 to 10, or if you have only boys and they can't necessarily come, this is a way that the community can also get involved and to donate towards the foundation and to the fetal heart monitor. So we do really want to make a big thank you to Nissan and Tyler, and for them to come out today and be a part of this and a part of the fundraising for that event. That being said, the tickets for that specific raffle will be sold at Mad Monkey Clothing in Port Hope and here at the foundation as well. And you can also ask any of the team members, which our names and contact information are on the website, which is www.northumberlandfdball.ca. And so go on to that website. All the little minor details are on that we couldn't necessarily put on a poster for that event. Okay, and so if anyone has any questions, I'm open for questions at this point.
Did you say boys big time, little boys?
No, it's really just for fathers and daughters between the ages of 4 to 10. Yeah.
Big boys, but not
exactly.
Okay.
Daddy boys.
Was this event organized in Ottawa at one time?
At first, yes. It's
okay.
in its 5th year in Ottawa. Last year, they raised over $70,000. They kind of changed different charities each year to see who they could target, and they had an online response within 2 days. Their tickets sold out. So it's gotten really big and it's sort of snowballed, and I thought this could definitely happen in Cobourg over the next 3 years. So that's why it's such a great thing that all of you are here, that we could make this event something that the community can look forward to in the next few years.
Were you involved in the organization of the Ottawa?
The one, not this year, but the one before, I helped out in some ways, but not in a major way like I am here. Yeah.
And how many tickets are available?
200.
200 tickets? How many have you sold so far? Or?
Close to 50.
Oh wow, that's
yeah,
great. Okay.
Yeah.
And so that's 200 total? So
200 total, so 100 dads, 100 daughters kind of thing, yeah.
Oh, 100 dads, 100 daughters.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
So it's, yeah, okay.
Well, that would be sort of the ratio unless you had more children.
Children,
course,
so you
yeah.
can bring 2 daughters.
You can bring, yeah, you can bring 4 children if you want.
4 daughters, wow.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
handful.
Yeah.
this seems like an old school idea, kind of like a cotillion.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think that I love prom, you know, here in Cobourg. The whole aspect of it, the tradition of it, I think it's something that the community really comes out and looks forward to. And, you know, I know that the Northumberland Hills has the gala, but I thought this is sort of a great opportunity for the family, you know, young children also to get involved with the hospital and sort of get to know the hospital, even at a young age, to know what happens here and how they could be involved in raising funds for it and not to wait until they're older. And this is a great way to do that.
So if things go well, do you think you'll be organizing a mother-son ball
I've already
as well?
had questions about that. Actually, I had a question from a lady who was 60 who wanted to bring her 80-year-old father. I said, well, you know, that could be something. So I'm not sure, maybe in a few years. We're already starting to think about next year's and have some ideas, but we can see how that would work out.
The interesting thing about the planning committee is that they're all either they've just had a baby or they're soon expecting a baby. Like Natasha, when is your due date?
May 1st.
Oh, you're expecting. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
a good thing.
But you're sitting down, sorry.
And Leanne Primo, who is on the committee,
That's right. She's due June 3rd, I believe, and Grace Lovkin, who's also on the committee, just had her baby a couple of days before.
I didn't know Grace was expecting too.
Yeah, so she just had her
She
third
just
baby.
had her baby.
From
Yeah.
Mad Monkey, yeah?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
I haven't heard of Mandy Robinson to do the proms, the new town crier. Have you thought about getting her to do the father?
We haven't. We actually have somebody who's on the foundation board who's going to be doing the announcing for us and kind of getting into costume
You
a
have an
little bit.
announcer lined up.
Yes, exactly.
So it will be like.
I won't put him on the spot and say his name is yet, but he has volunteered to do that for us. So.
That's kind of like old school too, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody announce the guests as they come.
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
Old school.
Yeah.
So we got some future.
We have some future little princesses and their dads here as well. So if anyone wants to take some pictures, please take it of them and not. Very good.